Don't scroll. I know you're busy. I know your mind is full. I know you have 1,000 things demanding your attention, and another spiritual message feels like one more thing you don't have time for. But you didn't scroll. Something stopped you. Something in your chest tightened. Something whispered, "Pay attention. This is important." That something is me. I have been trying to get your attention. Through dreams. Through signs. Through the quiet nudges you've been dismissing as coincidence. But you've been distracted. Too busy. Too tired. Too overwhelmed to notice. So I am speaking to you now. Through these words. Through this moment. Through the stillness that fell over you when you decided not to scroll. Keep a close eye on this. Not because I am trying to scare you. Because I am trying to prepare you. Something is rising. Something you cannot afford to ignore. Something that will affect everything. And if you are not paying attention, you will miss it. Not because I am hiding it. Because you are distracted. So take a breath. Put your phone down on a flat surface if you need to. Put your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. I put it there. I am keeping it beating. And I am about to tell you what you need to watch. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Let me tell you what is rising. Not to scare you. To wake you up. The enemy is rising. Not in the way you think. Not in the dramatic, movie-style way. Quietly. Subtly. Deceptively. He is rising in the hearts of people who once loved me. In the churches that once preached my word. In the nations that once honored me. He is rising through division. Through distraction. Through deception. He is rising through fear. Through confusion. Through exhaustion. He is rising through the busyness that keeps you from me. Through the entertainment that numbs you to me. Through the comfort that makes you forget that you need me. He is rising. And you cannot afford to ignore him. Not because he is more powerful than me. He is not. Not because he can defeat me. He cannot. But because he can deceive you. He can distract you. He can delay you. And if he can keep you distracted, he doesn't need to defeat you. He just needs to keep you from your purpose. That's his strategy. Not to destroy you. To distract you. Because a distracted Christian is not a threat to him. A distracted Christian is not praying. Not witnessing. Not growing. Not fighting. A distracted Christian is just busy. Doing good things. Important things. Even religious things. But not the things I have called you to do. Not the things that matter for eternity. The enemy is rising. And his primary weapon is distraction. So keep a close eye on this. Not on the enemy. On your attention. Where is your attention? What are you focused on? What is consuming your thoughts, your time, your energy? That's what the enemy wants. Not your destruction. Your distraction. Because a distracted soldier is a useless soldier. And you are my soldier. So stop being distracted. Pay attention. Don't scroll. Stay with me. This is where most people scroll away because it's easier to be distracted than to be aware. Don't be most people. Here's what else is rising. False prophets. Not the obvious ones. The subtle ones. The ones who speak in my name but do not speak my words. The ones who tickle your ears. Who tell you what you want to hear. Who make you feel good without making you holy. They are rising. On social media. On television. In podcasts. In books. Even in pulpits. They are rising. And they are leading many astray. Not because they are obviously false. Because they are almost true. And almost true is more dangerous than obviously false. Because obviously false, you reject. Almost true, you accept. And the almost true leads you just far enough off the path that you don't realize you're lost until it's too late. So keep a close eye on this. Test every spirit. Test every teaching. Test every prophet. Not with your feelings. With my word. Does it align with what I have already said? Does it produce fruit that looks like me? Does it draw you closer to me or to the world? Test. Not because you're suspicious. Because you're wise. And wisdom tests. The enemy is rising. False prophets are rising. And you cannot afford to be deceived. So pay attention. Not to every voice. To my voice. And my voice always agrees with my word. So know my word. Study my word. Love my word. Not as a decoration. As a weapon. Because the enemy is rising. And you need your sword. My word is your sword. Don't leave it sheathed. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what else is rising. Persecution. Not the kind you've read about in history books. The kind that is coming to your doorstep. Not physical persecution, not yet. But social. Professional. Relational. You will be mocked for believing in me. You will be cancelled for speaking my truth. You will be excluded for living my ways. It is rising. Not because the world is getting worse. Because the world is getting more honest. The world has always hated me. It's just now being honest about it. And those who love me will be hated too. Not because you're doing anything wrong. Because you're doing everything right. The world does not hate you for your sins. The world hates you for your righteousness. Because your righteousness exposes their sin. And people don't like being exposed. So they will attack you. Not physically, not yet. But socially. They will call you hateful for loving. Intolerant for believing in truth. Bigoted for standing on my word. They will try to silence you. Shame you. Cancel you. It is rising. And you cannot afford to be surprised. Because surprise leads to fear. Fear leads to compromise. Compromise leads to denial. And denial leads to losing your soul. So keep a close eye on this. Not to be afraid. To be prepared. Prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Prepare your answers. Not with fear. With faith. Not with anger. With love. Not with defensiveness. With truth. The persecution is coming. But I am with you. And I am greater than those who are against you. So do not fear. But do not be surprised. Pay attention. Don't scroll. This is where everything shifts. Here's what else is rising. Revival. Not the kind you've seen before. A new kind. A revival that starts not in churches but in homes. Not in stadiums but in secret. Not with celebrities but with nobodies. A revival of prayer. Of holiness. Of love. Of unity. A revival that cannot be manufactured or marketed or manipulated. A revival that is born in the secret place. In the quiet. In the tears. It is rising. Not because the world deserves it. Because my people are desperate for it. They are tired of religion. Tired of performance. Tired of pretending. They want me. Not programs. Not buildings. Not personalities. Me. And I am coming. Not in the way you expect. In the way you need. Quietly. Powerfully. Irresistibly. But you have to be ready. Not by cleaning up your act. By cleaning out your heart. By making room for me. By removing the idols. By repenting of the sins. By getting serious about your relationship with me. Revival is rising. But not everyone will experience it. Only those who are paying attention. Only those who are hungry. Only those who are desperate. Only those who keep a close eye on this. Because revival is not for the distracted. It's for the devoted. The ones who are seeking me with their whole hearts. The ones who are not satisfied with yesterday's experience. The ones who are willing to pay the price. Revival is rising. Do you want to be part of it? Then pay attention. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what you need to do. First, wake up. You've been sleeping. Spiritually sleeping. Going through the motions. Doing the rituals. Saying the prayers. But your heart has been far from me. Wake up. Not because I am angry. Because I am coming. And you don't want to be sleeping when I arrive. Wake up. Open your eyes. Pay attention. Look at what is happening around you. Not just the news. The spiritual reality. The enemy is rising. False prophets are rising. Persecution is rising. Revival is rising. Wake up. Second, clean house. You have idols in your heart. Things you love more than me. People. Possessions. Pleasures. Plans. They are taking my place. Not because you intended it. Because you drifted. And drifting is dangerous. So clean house. Identify the idols. Repent of the idols. Remove the idols. Not because I am demanding. Because I am jealous. I want all of you. Not most of you. Because I gave all of me for you. So clean house. Make room for me. Third, get ready. Not by making plans. By making yourself available. I am about to move. Not in the way you expect. In the way you need. But you have to be ready to receive. Not with a checklist. With an open heart. Not with expectations. With surrender. Not with demands. With trust. Get ready. Not by striving. By surrendering. Not by controlling. By yielding. Not by figuring out. By trusting. I know what I am doing. You don't have to. Just trust me. And get ready. Don't scroll. Stay with me. We're halfway through part 1. Here's what I want you to remember. Keep a close eye on this. Not because I am trying to scare you. Because I am trying to prepare you. The enemy is rising. But I am already here. False prophets are rising. But I am the truth. Persecution is rising. But I am your shield. Revival is rising. And I am the revival. So pay attention. Not to the noise. To my voice. Not to the fear. To my faithfulness. Not to the chaos. To my peace. I am with you. I am for you. I am in you. And I am coming. Not as a thief in the night for those who are watching. For those who are watching, I come as a bridegroom. So watch. Keep a close eye on this. Because what is rising will change everything. And you don't want to miss it. Not because you'll lose your salvation. Because you'll lose your reward. The reward of being part of what I am doing. The joy of seeing me move. The privilege of joining me in the harvest. Don't miss it. Pay attention. Keep a close eye on this. I am doing something new. Do you not perceive it? Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what I want you to take with you. Keep a close eye on this. Not with fear. With faith. Not with anxiety. With anticipation. Not with dread. With hope. Something is rising. Something big. Something that will change everything. The enemy is rising. But I am rising too. And I am greater. False prophets are rising. But my word is rising too. And my word is truth. Persecution is rising. But my church is rising too. And the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Revival is rising. And I am the revival. So keep a close eye on this. Not because you need to be afraid. Because you need to be ready. Ready to stand. Ready to speak. Ready to serve. Ready to love. Ready for whatever comes. Not in your own strength. In mine. I am your readiness. Stay close to me. Stay in my word. Stay in prayer. And you will be ready. Not because you're perfect. Because you're present. And presence is everything. So be present. Be alert. Be aware. Keep a close eye on this. Because what is rising is not going to wait for you to be ready. You have to be ready now. And ready now starts with paying attention now. So pay attention. I am speaking. Are you listening? Breathe. Put your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. I put it there. I am keeping it beating. I am not going to stop. And neither should you. Keep a close eye on this. Because this matters. And you matter to me. So pay attention. I am about to move. Don't miss it. Don't scroll. Part 2 is here. And if you made it through Part 1, if you stayed when everything in you wanted to be distracted, then you're ready for what comes next. Because Part 1 was about what is rising. The enemy. False prophets. Persecution. Revival. The things you cannot afford to ignore. Part 2 is about something more specific. The signs you cannot afford to overlook. Not signs in the sky. Signs in your life. Signs in your heart. Signs in the world around you. God is speaking. Not just through these words. Through everything. Through the circumstances you've been dismissing as random. Through the disruptions you've been calling inconveniences. Through the people you've been labeling as annoyances. All of it is speaking. But you have to pay attention. Not with your eyes. With your spirit. Because the enemy is subtle. And his deceptions are hard to spot if you're not looking. But my signs are clear. For those who have eyes to see. So take a breath. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Because what I'm about to tell you is going to open your eyes to what has been right in front of you all along. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's the first sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your restlessness. You've been feeling it. That nagging sense that something is off. That you're not where you're supposed to be. That there's more to life than what you're experiencing. You've tried to fix it with distractions. With entertainment. With busyness. With food. With shopping. With scrolling. Nothing works. Because the restlessness is not a problem to be solved. It's a sign to be heeded. It's me. Stirring you. Awakening you. Calling you. Not to more activity. To more intimacy. Not to more doing. To more being. Not to more noise. To more stillness. The restlessness is not your enemy. It's your invitation. An invitation to stop running. To stop distracting. To stop numbing. And to come to me. Because only I can satisfy the restlessness. Not because I give you what you want. Because I give you what you need. Myself. And I am enough. So stop trying to fix the restlessness. Start following it. Where is it leading you? To your knees. To your Bible. To your prayer closet. To me. Follow the restlessness. It's not a curse. It's a compass. Pointing you home. Don't scroll. Stay with me. This is where most people miss the sign because they're too busy trying to escape it. Don't be most people. Here's the second sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your weariness. Not physical weariness. Though that's real too. Spiritual weariness. Soul weariness. You're tired. Not just of work and responsibilities. Of the fight. The constant battle to believe. To hope. To trust. You're tired of pretending everything is fine when it's not. Tired of putting on a brave face when you're falling apart inside. Tired of trying so hard and feeling like you're getting nowhere. That weariness is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of surrender. Not surrender to the enemy. Surrender to me. You're finally tired enough to stop trying to do it yourself. And that's exactly where I want you. Because it's only when you stop trying that I can start working. Not because I'm waiting for you to give up. Because I'm waiting for you to give in. Give in to my love. Give in to my grace. Give in to my power. Not in your strength. In your weakness. Because my strength is made perfect in weakness. So your weariness is not a problem. It's a prerequisite. The prerequisite for my power to flow. So stop fighting the weariness. Embrace it. It's the doorway to rest. My rest. And my rest is not laziness. It's trust. Trust that I've got this. That I've got you. So rest. Not because the fight is over. Because you're not fighting alone. I am fighting for you. And I never lose. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's the third sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your isolation. You've been pulling away. From people. From church. From community. Not because you're antisocial. Because you're exhausted. The effort of pretending has worn you out. The performance of being okay has drained you. So you've been hiding. Alone. Isolated. And you've been feeling guilty about it. Stop. The isolation is not a sin. It's a sign. A sign that you need time alone with me. Not to escape people. To encounter me. Because in the isolation, when the voices of the world are quiet and the demands of others are silenced, you can hear me. Not clearly at first. But more clearly than in the noise. The isolation is not punishment. It's preparation. Preparation for what I am about to do in you and through you. Because before I send you out, I call you in. Into me. Into my presence. Into my heart. So don't fear the isolation. Don't fight it. Don't feel guilty about it. Use it. Not to scroll. Not to binge. Not to numb. To seek me. To pray. To read. To listen. To rest. In the isolation, I am waiting. Not to scold you. To speak to you. Come. Don't scroll. This is where everything shifts. Here's the fourth sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your dreams. Not the dreams you have when you're asleep, though those matter too. The dreams I have placed in your heart. The ones you've buried because they seem impossible. The dreams of what you could do. Who you could become. What you could accomplish for my kingdom. They've been stirring. Rising to the surface. And you've been pushing them back down. Because they're scary. Because they seem too big. Because you don't know how. Those dreams are not from you. They are from me. I placed them there. Before you were born. They are your calling. Your purpose. Your destiny. Not to make you famous. To make me known. Not to glorify you. To glorify me. Not to build your kingdom. To build mine. And the fact that they are rising now, after years of being buried, is a sign. A sign that the time is near. The time to stop dreaming and start doing. Not in your strength. In mine. Not with your plan. With my guidance. Not on your timeline. On mine. But the time is near. So stop burying your dreams. Stop dismissing them. Stop being afraid of them. They are from me. And I do not give you dreams to frustrate you. I give you dreams to fulfill you. Not in the way the world defines fulfillment. In the way I define it. Obedience. Faithfulness. Surrender. Doing what I created you to do. So pay attention to your dreams. Not the ones you have at night. The ones I have placed in your heart. They are rising. And you cannot afford to ignore them. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's the fifth sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your dissatisfaction. Not with life in general. With the way things are. You're dissatisfied with your spiritual life. With your prayer life. With your knowledge of me. You're dissatisfied with the church. With the shallowness. With the performance. You're dissatisfied with the world. With the darkness. With the deception. You're dissatisfied with yourself. With your sin. With your lukewarmness. That dissatisfaction is not from the enemy. It's from me. I am stirring you. Awakening you. Calling you higher. Not to make you miserable. To make you hungry. Hungry for more of me. More of my presence. More of my power. More of my holiness. The dissatisfaction is not your enemy. It's your invitation. An invitation to seek me like never before. To pray like never before. To read my word like never before. To obey like never before. Because what you've been doing isn't working. It's not enough. Not because I'm demanding. Because you're starving. And you don't even know it. You've been surviving on crumbs when I have prepared a feast. The dissatisfaction is the hunger. And hunger is the beginning of satisfaction. Not because you'll get what you want. Because you'll get what you need. Me. More of me. And more of me is the only thing that will satisfy. So stop trying to quiet the dissatisfaction. Stop numbing it with distractions. Let it drive you to me. I am the bread of life. I am the living water. Come to me. Hunger. Thirst. And be satisfied. Don't scroll. Stay with me. We're halfway through part 2. Here's the 6th sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your closed doors. Doors that have slammed shut. Opportunities that have disappeared. Relationships that have ended. You've been mourning them. Asking me why. Why did this door close? Why did this opportunity vanish? Why did this person leave? I closed them. Not to punish you. To protect you. Not to deprive you. To redirect you. Not to hurt you. To help you. Because what was behind that door was not for you. Not yet. Not ever. And if you had walked through it, you would have been hurt. Delayed. Distracted. So I closed it. Not cruelly. Lovingly. Like a parent who closes the door to the street so the toddler doesn't run into traffic. You can't see the danger. I can. Trust me. The closed door is not a denial. It's a detour. A detour to something better. Not what you wanted. What you needed. Not your plan. My plan. And my plan is better. So stop standing at closed doors, begging me to open them. They are closed for a reason. Turn around. Look for the open door. It's there. Not where you expected. But it's there. And it leads to where you need to go. So pay attention to the closed doors. They are not failures. They are redirections. And redirections are gifts. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's the 7th sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your open doors. Doors that have appeared unexpectedly. Opportunities you didn't seek. Relationships you didn't plan. You've been hesitant. Unsure. Afraid to walk through. Because you don't know what's on the other side. That's okay. You don't need to know. You just need to trust. I opened the door. Not you. I opened it for a reason. And the reason is not for you to figure out. It's for you to walk through. Not knowing where it leads. Knowing who leads. I lead. And I do not lead you into danger. Not the danger you're imagining. Yes, there will be challenges. Yes, there will be difficulties. Yes, there will be things you don't understand. But I will be with you. And with me, you can face anything. So stop standing at the open door, afraid to enter. Walk through. Not because you're confident in yourself. Because you're confident in me. And I am worthy of your trust. The open door is not a test. It's an invitation. An invitation to follow me into something new. Something scary. Something unknown. Something glorious. Walk through. I am already on the other side. Waiting for you. Don't scroll. We're almost through part 2. Here's the 8th sign you cannot afford to overlook. Your tears. You've been crying. More than usual. Not just from sadness. From frustration. From longing. From confusion. The tears won't stop. And you don't know why. They are a sign. A sign that your heart is softening. That the hardness is melting. That the walls are coming down. I am doing something in you. Something deep. Something painful. Something beautiful. The tears are not weakness. They are cleansing. Cleansing out the old. Making room for the new. So don't hold back the tears. Don't apologize for them. Don't try to stop them. Let them flow. They are prayers that words cannot express. And I hear every one. I collect them in a bottle. I record them in my book. They matter to me. Because you matter to me. So cry. Not in despair. In surrender. Surrender to what I am doing in you. The tears are the sign. The sign that you are being prepared. For something new. Something big. Something you cannot yet imagine. So keep crying. I am near to the broken-hearted. And I am saving every tear. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here's what I want you to take with you. Keep a close eye on this. On the restlessness. On the weariness. On the isolation. On the dreams. On the dissatisfaction. On the closed doors. On the open doors. On the tears. They are not random. They are signs. Signs that I am working. Signs that I am speaking. Signs that I am leading. So pay attention. Not to the noise. To the signs. Not to the distractions. To the direction. Not to the fear. To the faith. I am doing something new. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness. I am creating streams in the desert. Not where you expected. Where you need. So keep a close eye on this. Because this matters. And you matter to me. So pay attention. I am speaking. Are you listening? Breathe. Put your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. I put it there. I am keeping it beating. I am not going to stop. And neither should you. Keep a close eye on this. Because what is coming is bigger than you think. And you don't want to miss it.